Hey guys, so you're gonna have to excuse me because I am looking a little bit wild. I'm just about to go to bed, so I look wild. But I just wanted to, kind of talk about so much exciting things that I am really, really feeling majorly that is gonna be gifted to us. Something amazing, absolutely amazing things that are coming in for us. Okay, and this is in regards to work, or should I say us no longer working, okay? Because all year now I've been telling people you're not going to be working for money, like you're not going to be working. Why is your business not working? Because you're not supposed to be working for money. You are not going to be working. And this is true. I really feel like the way we're going in the world is we're not going to be working for money. We're really not. You know, we've got robots just able to do so much now and taking over. And we, I feel, are going to be going in to this whole new world where, yeah, it is like a point system, yeah, where we are gonna receive points, yeah, which is like our digital money, our currency, right? We're gonna get points for our behavior, for the way we are. The reason I feel this is a good thing is because we do kind of need a bit of a re-education in this whole big industrial kind of age that we've been in. This big focus on material and, you know, physical, we've kind of lost ourselves a little bit. We lost our way a little bit in importance, and yeah, we are returning and learning the lessons of what is important at the moment. We are going back, kind of retracting, and we are being put in restrictions and isolations, so we can't continue to keep repeating the same habits. We can't continue to go and live our lives the way we lived, keeping that energy and that pattern and that cycle alive. Yeah, we're being kind of put on a pause for a few years. I mean, I definitely feel like there's going to be an ease up in 2023, but there's going to be this massive, amazing, beautiful change in 2025. Something incredible is going to occur in 2025, but up to that point we are going to be limited so that we can break habits, we can break cycles, we can break patterns that we've developed in our lives. So it's going to be easier for us to transform and transition into a new way, yeah, because we would have been in that stillness. We would have, it's like returning into the womb, kind of, you know, like that universal womb, and being still and transforming, ready to then have a rebirth. And I do feel like we're going into a time where we're being re-educated. Like, we can look at it like Mother Earth, yeah, Mother Earth, Father Sky, you know, our divine parents, yeah, divine energies, universal energies, mother and father energy is like gathering all their kids together right about now, all of us life forms on Earth, and, you know, perhaps on other planets, but we're being gathered together at the moment to have a re-education. It's like, yeah, our physical parents have educated us in life, and society has educated us, and we've had this kind of guideline, this structure of how we are supposed to operate in the world, how we are supposed to be, yeah, what people do, you know, and we've looked to our physical fellow humans for guidance from that, and our parents, you know, or, you know, parental figures in our life. And now I feel like it's going beyond that. We're being re-educated by divine energies, by that like divine mother and divine father. So we're going through like a rebirth, like we're in the womb and then we venture out and then we start to learn new things. We'll start to learn to talk in a new way. We'll start to learn to move in a new way. Everything's going to be like brand new, but it's kind of step by step. It's like deprogramming and reprogramming at the same time. But in this new way, we're not going to be working for money. Nothing's going to be hard. We're literally going to be, I envision like a system where, you know, we could go somewhere and enjoy ourselves there, and then we'll give a review afterwards. Like, we'll give a review to where we went to, and when we give that review, we get points, which is like money. Or, you know, we do something like pick up litter or something, yeah, and we get points for that. We get paid for things like that. So we're having this kind of re-education of behaviour. Okay, as a human race, we're going to be re-educated upon how we behave, because we have been misbehaving. I mean, like, you know, look at everything that's been going on. Look at things like wars, and look at, you know, abuse, and look at things like crime and stuff. Like, so I feel we're going to be going into a re-education, and what is going to be encouraging us to develop our understanding, to develop ourselves in a positive manner. It's going to be, the incentive is going to be through abundance and money and currency, whatever form it is, like points or whatever, yeah. I definitely feel like that is going to be coming in. I feel like what we were doing and how we were manifesting was in an inefficient way. I feel like we kind of had things a little bit wrong. We were kind of manifesting with masculine energy of action. Okay, so it's like how we thought about things before. It's like we would think and focus upon something, yeah, and feel great about something, and then we would take action to go and get that and bring that into our lives. Yeah, and that was kind of like how we were taught to manifest abundance in our lives, to go and work for it, to go and get it, to go and fight for it. You know, we've all been programmed upon this kind of mentality of, for somebody to gain something, they need to sacrifice something, or for somebody to win, someone's got to lose, yeah? So we created huge polarity in the world, you know, or we had this mentality of lack of, you know, that person's winning, so I'm gonna lose, you know. It's created blockages, and we've created this polarity, and kept this alive and brought this into law. And I feel like what we're doing is, by returning into like neutrality and stillness, and into like a womb type of state, into a hub, it's bringing us into neutrality, balance, yeah? And then this feminine energy is going to be kind of teaching us a new way of manifesting, where we have inspiration, yeah? So we have an idea, we have a spark, we have that fire energy as our inspiration, and we focus upon that, and we think about that, and we feel that, yeah? We're feeling it, we're imagining it, and we're feeling it, and then it's coming to us, and we're allowing it in. Because we're in that state of stillness. We're being trained at the moment to be still, to be in that stillness of not having to go and get what we want, and instead welcoming what the universe is bringing us, which is actually the best for us. You know, we're going to see so many people who are really going to excel in their natural talents, yeah? They're really going to be able to shine, because they're not trying to force themselves to fit into a mold that society, that their family, that their friends, whoever has taught them or told them that they should be. So we're going to see people really bringing out incredible talents in themselves, more than people have ever done before. Yeah, we've had few people do this before, you know, quite a few, but everybody is going to be doing this. Everybody is going to be really standing in their element and really kind of giving and delivering to the world what their amazing gifts are effortlessly. It's not going to be work. They're going to enjoy it. They're going to just flourish and grow, and it's just going to be expressed from them. And the mundane things that, you know, we focus our lives upon and revolve our lives upon and don't actually live because we have to focus upon this stuff, that is just going to be brought into us. It's going to be gifted to us, and we're going to be taught how to receive that. And then our karma is going to depend upon what we do with those things. Okay, so that is where the masculine energy is going to need to step in, not to go and get what we want. We're going to receive what we want. We're going to welcome what we want. But it's then the focus is going to be, what are we going to do with that? Like, what are we going to do with the abundance that we get? What are we going to do with these things? Where are we going to direct our energy? What are we going to put our energy into? Are we going to be negative impact? Are we going to go towards positive impact and be conscious about what we do with what we have? So there's like this whole big healing, there's this kind of retraining, re-education going on, and then we're going to be going through this sort of period of time of, it's like a little mini judgments, yeah, of what we do with this. And that is kind of what I see us going more towards. We're going to be going into more feminine manifestation mode, receiving more like openness, instead of trying to force things to happen, instead of that fighting, you know, dog eat dog, survival of the fittest kind of mentality of operating. This work kind of mentality, we're going to be relaxed, we're going to be in our elements, we're going to be just enjoying ourselves, we're going to spend our time enjoying ourselves and not having to worry about crap, because we're going to just receive what we need through this retraining of our behavior, of our programming, of the structure that we build ourselves upon, yeah, our stability. We're completely like going through major healing and restructuring. And that is kind of what I'm really vibing on that at the moment. I'm really excited for that. I'm so excited. There's loads of other stuff as well that I've been feeling. In fact, this channel that I'm creating here now, I'm just literally going to transfer all of my videos that I've done all year from Instagram and put them over here. And just talk about all these things, you know, talk about how I feel like planes and ships and everything are having like refueling going on with them, like their systems are all changing, all sorts of stuff, like loads of stuff, like there's all sorts, you know, things about us naturally healing ourselves, not needing doctors, because we're automatically going to be healing, we're going to be getting into, you know, we're just going to be strengthening our fields and really going into natural healing. It automatic upon ourselves, de-aging, yeah, or no longer aging, you know, there's going to be changes in how we're born and we go through amnesia, like we won't be doing that anymore, just loads of stuff. So I'm going to put all my videos upon here, so they might be a bit mishmash, but I don't really care. I'm just going to put it up, and then I think I might do some videos as well talking about what I've done this year and how I deliberately took myself on a journey to lose my identity, to be able to have a clean slate and be able to begin to integrate a new identity. I literally took myself through a controlled breakdown. So I'm going to talk about how I did that, how I've took myself on a controlled breakdown to literally demolish my life and my identity, to start again and create something that is balanced and, you know, harmonious in all areas. So I'm going to do like a load of videos on stuff like that as well. So if you are interested in seeing more, if you are actually excited about what the direction the world is going, then subscribe, hit the notification bell, and watch out for the next videos. I mean, I think I've got quite a lot to kind of sift through from my Instagram. I don't want to go on Instagram anymore. So I'm going to put the best bits over here. So yeah. And 2021 is going to be exciting. I feel like it's that kind of, we're going to be venturing out of the womb, out of this divine Mother Earth womb for some short periods of time, exploring certain things, going back, taking that information back, sort of kind of analysing and really cementing and integrating, and then we're going to be venturing out a little bit further and then we're gonna have to come back and do it again and further, and we're gonna start really building. We're gonna start building new foundations. Yeah, we are at the moment. We're in this kind of womb phase. That's gonna continue a little bit while we're planting kind of new seeds in ourselves, and then we're gonna start to venture out and start putting brick by brick in place, slowly, completely guided. It's so exciting. Right, guys, I'm going to bed now, literally. I'm going to take my wild self to bed.